Hello Year 5 and 6, and today's date is Friday the 10th of July, almost the weekend, yay! So today's lesson we are going to reflect on challenges and how they help develop my character. So for today's lesson you are going to need paper and coloured pens and pencils because we are going to make posters. Okay, so what's going to be on there? What I would like you all to think about, so this says the top 5 things I'm looking forward to most about returning to school. Now I know some of you have been at school the whole time or for part of it, but it has been very different for you because not everybody is in school. So we can all do this and we can think about the top 5 things that we're looking forward to for when everybody returns back to school and things go back to hopefully normal. Okay, so even if you've been in school, if you haven't been in school, or you've been a few days a week in school, then we can all do this. So what are you all looking forward to about things going back to normal at school? Okay, so we want to include those on the poster, so I'll just pause it there while you make note of that. Okay, on the same poster or on another poster if you like, I want you to think about your top 5 worries. So what are you worried about? I mean, if you've been in school, things have been very different. Are you still going to have to keep on washing your hands and disinfecting your desks and things like that? You're worried, is everybody going to fit back into the classroom? Is it going to be safe? And then obviously people at home, you've not seen really what it's like in school at the moment. So will it be the same when you go back, or will things be very different? So have a think about top 5 worries about returning to school, or if you're in school, top 5 worries about everybody else returning back to school. Have a think about that. So included on your poster, 2 posters, top 5 things you're looking forward to when things go back to normal at school, hopefully, and your top 5 worries about returning to school. Okay, so that's for the poster. Now, you've come up with some worries, so what can we do about these worries? Well, let's have a look. Let's see how we can let our worries go. Let your worries go. So this next part is designed to help you think about what is worrying you. I'm going to show you an example in a minute. So it's asking you to write down your worries in the red balloons and then think about how you can let your worries go. Each balloon is a different size, so the bigger the balloons should hold the biggest worries. I'll just show you that and then I'll flick back. Okay, so this is a let your worries go activity. Okay, so it's not easy to let your worries go. Now, everybody worries. It's quite normal to worry about things. I worry about things. Everybody does. So it's not easy to let your worries go, but you can talk to the adult you are with about how you might be able to do this. You could try setting aside time each day where you think about the worries for 10 minutes and then you let them go. You could try splitting a worry up into the little things you can easily deal with and bigger things that you need to get help with. Or you could try writing your worries down on slips of paper and screwing them up to help you let go of them. Okay, now in a previous yesterday's lesson, it was every problem has a solution, wasn't it? There was one of those positive affirmations. So that's what I think about. If I'm worrying about something, I'll make a list. It's normally about things that need to be done. So it helps me with my worries is writing things down, and then as I work through all the things, I can tick off things and it makes me feel better and less worried about all the things that need to happen. I mean, there are obviously some things that are beyond our control that we can't do anything about, but in terms of going to school and making ourselves better people, we can deal with those worries. So that's what I'd like you to do here. So have a think about things that worry you. You could draw out the balloons, put your biggest worries in the bigger balloons, your smaller worries in the smaller balloons. So I worry when I argue with my friends. There's one example. So have a think. It doesn't necessarily have to be to do with school. It could be other things that are happening. And then you can write them in your balloons and then have a look and see if you can do something about them. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. You were to do a poster, things you're looking forward to about school going back to some kind of normal, your worries about returning to school, and then thinking about your worries and how you can let your worries go. Okay, well, that is all for today's lesson, Year 5 and 6. Have a fabulous weekend and try not to worry. Everything will be fine. See you soon. Goodbye.